Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
We're going to look at a few stamp sets from the mini catalog tonight. I have some cards I've never shown yet, and a few that I have, but some stamp sets that we haven't spent much time with. So I thought that'd be fun. But I have to tell you, it was hard to figure out what to show tonight because in Wednesday, in less than 48 hours, we're going to get the retiring list. And then, of course, next week, I'll be showing a bunch of retiring things. We'll do a walkthrough retiring thing, but I have no idea what those are now. So I just had to pick a few. So I said, that's really fun. We're all excited for that list to come out. It comes out Wednesday afternoon. So as soon as I get it, I will post it because anything on a retiring list is only while supplies last. So how fun is that?
I tried to pick my favorite, but I got insecure because Karen says, I think you've shown that before. I think you picked that before.
I was trying to get him to pick a new one, but but anyway, it doesn't matter. But half the cards I'm showing tonight I've never shown. And so he gave up. So the quick preview before that, this is the host code for this month. And this is one of the 3 lovely cards in the card kit that I'm setting out this month. If your order is $50 or more. And I just wanted to quickly say the All Good Cards Club was last weekend. It was volume 2 of Gatefold cards. And oh my goodness, we had a great time. And the cards being shown are wonderful. So for the first time ever, because there was volume 1 and 2, we decided to put both of them just temporarily on sale together for $15. So anyway, if you're on my email list, you get all that. Plus you get what we're going to be doing on Thursday. So you want to make sure you're on my email list.
And oh my goodness, it was fun.
Yeah, like he was there. But there were just a lot of great comments because there were the 2 volumes. So I thought if you ever wanted to try it out, but you just aren't exactly sure, this is the time to just get the class we just did this weekend for only $15. So anyway, it's worth doing. So thanks, everyone. Becky Lynn says, Tim, you don't have to feel insecure. You can pick the same thing twice and they'd be just totally fine. I will also say we were running out of time. So,
Thank you, Becky Lynn.
So good to see you guys. And I just think for me, new catalog time is just really exciting. And there is a color refresh. I don't know any more than you guys know, but I just can't wait to be able to start sharing things. So this is going to be really fun. So Wednesday's a big day. So let us do a little tour. All right. So I found a couple more cards. I just wanted to show this on page 12, the ice cream bundle, only because it's on low inventory, which tells me it's not going to be repeated. But I had found I couldn't find the other cards the other day when I was doing it. So this one is Linda Larson, and this one is Rachel Trout. And I just think they're both pretty. Look how this is pastels, and this is bright colors. And I love how that little straw fits right into, there's a little slit there, and this one has hot fudge on the top. And I love the shading in that. I just think those are really pretty cards. So I had to show those.
Yeah.
We have the new in colors. We always have 5 new in colors, but there's also a color refresh. So we'll be leaving a few behind and then going ahead. So it'll be fun. Okay, so this is a new one that I know I got. So this is page 14 and 15, the Fancy Flora. And if you notice this big die here, I just wanted to show, this is a card that I just got and I haven't shown yet. And this is from Amy Wilson. And I just think this is stunning. So this is designer series pattern paper under it. This is done in vanilla. And so the colors underneath go through. Is that just a stunning card? I mean, this would be beautiful for a wedding card or for
it would be
all kinds of things. I just think that is really beautiful. And then contrast that to this by Carmen McNamara. And do you see how she's used the same die as a stencil? How cool is that?
Say more. What does that mean?
So she put the die over her, and then sprayed or sponged or however she did. So do you see how the design is the same, but this is just inked through? Yep. Or you can make a mask out of, so it'd be like taking this, putting it over paper, sponging through. And I just think to be able to get both of those looks out of that is just absolutely stunning. So isn't that a cool idea? And then I thought I'd just show one more that just highlights the flowers. So this one is Betty Weisbrook. So I said, these are all beautiful, all from the same set. And I just love them. And I love how she's done. Her flowers are all the same. kind of same tones. That one looks lighter. These are all different colors. And it's just so cool because they all look so great.
Mhm.
So you change your colors and the things. So yes, I'm going to say that this lace, this lace reminds you back when Stampin' Up! A few years ago had these fancy cards in a tin that you get. You're right, it does. It has that kind of a lacy look to it. So isn't that cool? And until Wednesday, I have no idea if any of these are retiring or not. And I just have a bunch of cards. By the way, I have so many cards with this. I thought I better show a few tonight. I couldn't believe how many I had when I looked at it, but I thought, so this is Seaside Bay and this gorgeous flower. I mean, the paper. But I wanted to show this card. Look how simple cards can be. This is just the paper. It has the foiling in it. And then the outside, and this is a die. Look at how lovely that card is. And this could be anything. And isn't that just a nice calm?
Mhm.
This could be a nice birthday card, a nice sympathy card. Cindy talked about, yes. You guys here from Tennessee. That is just heartbreaking. I just cannot believe. I agree. I think we've been following that all day too. And I think, I do not understand. It's just so sad. But back to, I thought that is just really lovely. And then put this. So this is sending happy thoughts for a very happy birthday. Lovely inside. And this is Jan Faring. But again, just simple and gorgeous.
That is nice.
And then this is Shelley Gruber. Look how fun this is. I love how she's got these on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
And this is, often I'll cut off a card going this way, but you see how you can turn it and also go this way. And I just think, how cool is that? I just love how she's created a picture with this.
So what's similar between these two? Are they from the same page? Or
this is the same paper. These are the same paper. And that's all.
Oh.
This one is really just highlighting the paper.
Yeah.
So, which is just really interesting. And this is highlighting the stamps. So if we look now here, this is paper again. And this time, the bird is from the paper. So do you see the difference? This is from the paper die cut out. This is just stamped in navy. And I just think it's really cool. And then these are die cut. And I just think it's fun, the little differences. These are die cut, not stamped. And they're just so pretty. And this is Betty Weisbrook again. One of these others was Betty too. But I thought, how fun is that? And yes, we're all lifting Nashville in prayer, and all of you guys that are, it is just heartbreaking. Lori Bartow, we're gonna go to another one, and here she's got her picture going on at the bottom, which is cool. And then this is the corner flip over card. So then it goes like this, and she's continued it on the inside. And then one more. So we have the same little bird guy and the pearl there. Look at that pearl. And this is one of these full cards, which is absolutely just beautiful. And this one is Michelle Brannick.
I have a question about Laura's.
Yeah.
Is this the first time we've seen this style? Because this is interesting because it's folded over, it's cut off, or
it's just folded over and then
over.
the square. Yep.
Huh.
Yeah.
Then,
So it's really easy. And then she's just decorating. Sometimes you'll do a card like this and put words or something, but it's interesting how she's used the bottom to create a picture.
I like it.
So next, let's go to page 25 and we have Nested Friends. Okay, this is an absolutely gorgeous card from Chris Waddell. Look at how pretty this is with the canopy and the colorful bird and the nest. I absolutely love that. And then here's another one from Carol Payne. So we're just going to look at differences. And this is kind of put through a die. And it's kind of through that. And it's done in more of a browns and white. Isn't that cool?
Yep.
So those are really fun cards.
I think this is a card that you send your mother after Easter and thanking them for the nice dinner.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, there we go. That's right. You're gonna tell
our kids to send you.
You're gonna tell our kids, except we won't be making dinner. I'm quite sure if anyone cooks, it's usually not us. Okay, here's another one I have a bunch of cards for, and I just haven't highlighted enough. Queen Bee on page 26.
And yeah, there's a lot of them. from this page.
And this was actually inspired by Laura Mulligan for her $1 million. And this one's done by her. You know, this is one of those center fold cards, which we just love making. I just make this design so much. Look how pretty this is.
Ooh.
And I love how she's popped up the little flowers there. And there's a little bee, celebrate you. I think that is gorgeous. Let's see if we have another. Let's see. Here's another one that has, oh, this is Laura Mulligan again. I just love the simple layout here. And notice the part that's similar. She's just using that little stamp. And I just think that's so cool how that just ties in with these other colors. And it says happy on the front and doesn't say anything on the inside, but I just love those. So we're going to watch a whole bunch of these. And then this, whoa, this one just fell. I think this is another Laura. I got a bunch of cards from Laura on this. Love the design of this one. It's lost its name, but I think that was hers. But I love how it orients around the card like this. So you notice this part is all empty. And then it says beloved. Isn't that just gorgeous? And these little strips. I think this is, it's a collage kind of card, which I think is just very stunning. So let's see here. Then let's go for, and this is hers too. My goodness, she worked a lot with these, but look at, we have the same navy and the queen, and this one's just very simple and elegant. So very, very cool. Now we'll get into some that have more color to them. So this one is Sandy McManus. Love the touch of red. And it just is, again, a little, this is a little collagey looking because it's got these other little things you can put on, which I think is really cool. Love that with the die cuts and the hive folder, but such an interesting color. And then we switch to the browns, and these are the same die. This is that hive again, but it's done on metallic paper. So this is a whole more of a rustic kind of look. Or a shabby chic, Rhonda Bassler. And I think both of these are just gorgeous.
I would say more masculine too.
Could be more masculine too in the colors. And she's sponged around. That's kind of what gives it also a little more of an antique to vintage kind of look. See how that a little sponging is around there? And even that, so it's all kind of dirtied up. But I thought, what a fun contrast. And then we'll go to one. This is by Amy Notch. So I love looking at things side by side because it gives you so many ideas. She has colored in all these colors. So this is the first one I've shown, but do you see how those are just monochromatic? Yep. She's colored in, used the same hive background, but now in a different color and added some flowers. And look how fun those are all are. I just think these are really gorgeous cards.
And just as far as artistic quality goes, a bee's wings and body made with flowers. That's very unique.
And here you really notice them when they're colored in, I think, more on the other. And then you can never go wrong with black and white. I thought, how cool is this? And this had that touch of metallic too. Love this one by Janice Waitman. And this is the paper from the motorcycle paper.
Ooh.
And so it's, again, it's got that shiny part, but I just love that black and white and gold metallic. And then another one that is black and white. This one is by Barbara Dykhouse. And look at, this is a twisted easel card. And I love how both of these are black and white. So monochromatic, you know, this is kind of something you can do no wrong with. I just think it's really fun. And she's added vellum wings right over the other. Rebecca says a bee with flowers is trying to hypnotize you before it stings. Yes, I think, but those are, I just love that all of those are from the same stamp set.
That's only in Wisconsin though.
Yeah, okay. And then I have a new one with the Taco Fiesta on page 48. And this one is a fun fold card. Let's see whose name this is. This is Susie Wood. And this is, you know, we were doing latch cards with gatefold cards. So notice how this is a latch fold. You can do latch folds on anything. And we were doing a lot of, basically our volume 2 All Good Cards class was taking all kinds of other gatefold things, but putting a latch so they stay nice and flat. So it's just kind of fun. But do you see how this does too? Because see, like this, it wouldn't stay as flat. This is what hooks it in and keeps it flat. But look at the fun little fringe. How cute is that?
It's cute. And remind me to give this to you for Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, okay. And this is, perfect for when you don't want to write a whole lot. So,
Don't you think?
yeah, right. I'm sure we'll remember because we celebrate everything. And then another favorite stamp set that I just haven't had time to do justice to on page 60, the beautiful thistle. These are some amazing
Ooh.
cards.
I love these.
I'm going to show these two. They are both by Eileen Keniston. And what I love about these, do you see how she's done a simpler version?
They're so similar, but
Yeah,
different.
and then a stepped up version. Because you see, she's added the tag and she's
Ooh,
done the
lattice
lattice crosswork, which we will be doing at some point soon. I have a whole list of things you guys I want us to be doing. So, but I love seeing them side by side. They are both gorgeous. And I love that you can choose to do cards more quickly or do something that's a little, more interesting. And I also just love the way she's colored. Those are just so soft and pretty.
Ooh.
And then this one
Whoa.
is just absolutely stunning. This is Marianne Grimmer. And I just love her colors there too. And this is that metallic paper. And then something that's been through the embossing machine. I love this. Again, this looks very rustic to me, very meadowy, but also very classy with the metallic. It's just a really fun combination. I just love that whole card.
Very masculine, I think.
So soft succulent and evening evergreen. I love those two colors together too. And then we have one more. Connie's wondering, Tim, if you're starting your countdown to your 70 days to your birthday. Why? I don't know. He's so focused on Norway right now. I don't know if he's given his birthday much thought. So that's interesting.
70. I'm going to do a countdown 74 days.
Okay.
Since I'm turning 74.
Oh, is it? Well, but maybe you've already missed it. I don't have a clue if she's saying 7. I don't know, but he should be doing 70. Okay, you've given him a task. He's going to do this thing.
Yeah.
Kathy says it gives her another perspective on the stamp. I know these are like stunning, gorgeous cards made with thistles. And I love this too. This is Linda Cullen. And notice a couple of things I've noticed here. So, she's got a whole different color palette going on, which is just lovely. And the little bit of white stamping in the background. But I love how you can go off the page. They always say that, sometimes a new stamper feels like everything has to be centered and in the middle. But experiment. This is angled and it goes off the page. You only see part of it and it's gorgeous. All of these, all 4 of these are just absolutely stunning cards. So I do absolutely love that one. And then we actually are shorter tonight on purpose because I have my team meeting. We have a fun fine line get together once a month on a Monday after this. And we do a lot of sharing of ideas and just celebrating and fun there. So always say it works out. But anyway, I have a couple of new ones here. This one is so cool. This is Emily Tull. And this is that kind of purple silvery. It was kind of the purple. It comes in the silver pack of metallic paper. This is the one that's kind of purple. Is that just stunning with the black and white? Yep. Right on. It's your birthday. And look again. It's off the page. So she's using a circle and it's just the front part of the motorcycle. And I just love pointing that out because it looks awesome. It is just amazing. Yeah, thistle is cuter on cards probably than what's sticking to your sock and hair. I'm agreeing with you, the peddler here. That's right. But I thought, what a great take on this and what a beautiful, simple card. And then this one too. This one is Linda Pagel. And you see, this is the die that goes with it. And then this is more of the metallic paper with that. And I just thought that is so cool. And this could be for any occasion. And I like that she's just added a touch of orange in there. And then the inside is the orange. So it's mostly monochromatic.
Oh, happy day.
And then one more from Lynn Feldkamp. And again, can't go wrong. You are legendary. And look at how that folds up. This is a Zifo card in half again. And I think this is beautiful. And this is the kind of card, if you want to take this card and make it an easel card, you just put a stopper there and then it would be a standing motorcycle and you just put a little thing there. It's the same layout. Isn't that cool? I just love how things
I would recommend put a little kickstand there.
Ooh, you could put a little kickstand. There are little dies that can, not dies, but yes, but you could put a little, some of those little embellishments there. Mm-hmm. But I just think what a great card is that. It is Tim's birthday is June 17th. Okay. So have you done the countdown. Okay, so you guys, we appreciate that you hang out with us.
Okay, so
yes. Mhm.
all of April, all of May combined, that's like 60 some. And then there's 17 in June, and there's still some left. So,
But you know what? He's going to go count when we're done. So yes, he'll start an official countdown. And if there are 74 days, he'll start with 74 days because you guys know how much he looks forward to it.
I'm
so,
saying there is.
Thank you, everyone. And we'll see you on Thursday. And on Thursday, you aren't going to believe the supply list. So make sure you're on my email list to get the supply list because, you want to have your papers prepared. Thank you for spending this time with us. And let me know if you need anything and call me on Wednesday if you have questions about the retired list. I will be planning to be home. So talk to you soon. But remember, that's Wednesday afternoon. Thanks, you guys.
Goodbye.